How many times do I have to tell you? If you're a parent, you've probably said those words today. You might think repeating yourself means you're failing, but in my classroom, I repeat myself all day long. Repetition isn't the problem. It's how you're repeating that matters. If you're just getting louder, nobody's learning. Today, I'm going to show you how to move from nagging to understanding why your child cannot hear your learning message. I've worked with over 10,000 children, and I've learned they actually want to do what's asked when it's fun and pressure-free. Children mainly aim to please, and my goal is to help you build an I can attitude in your child. But to do that, we have to understand the brain's hippocampus, a place we store memory. I refer to it as the filing cabinet. For a child under the age of 8, the filing cabinet is still being built. When you raise your voice or yell and scream at a child, which I call roaring, you trigger fear. As Dr. Daniel Siegel explains, when a child's scared, the amygdala takes over, and their filing cabinet slams shut. They aren't being defiant, they're physically unable to hear you. That's where the blank stare or the shoulder shrug comes from. They're stuck in the scared room. They aren't thinking about their mistake. They're too busy trying to survive what you're doing right now, scaring them. In that moment, they trigger a defense mechanism I call the me, I barrier. They're only thinking of self-preservation. When you see that blank stare, stop everything. That's your signal letting you know they're no longer in the learning room. They're now in the scared room, and biologically, they're unable to hear you. This is backed by the research of Dr. Stephen Porges and his polyvagal theory. He explains that when a child is overwhelmed, their nervous system builds what is referred to as the polyvagal shield. It is a biological wall that slams shut to protect them from perceived danger. When they are in the scared room, that shield is thick and strong. It doesn't matter how much you yell. They are literally behind a wall that is locked and closed to your words. You aren't fighting their will. You are fighting their biology. Okay, here is how you do it. You have to get down on their level and give them a hug. You must reset their brain with the hug reset before they can actually hear your learning message. This hug is the co-regulation that melts the polyvagal shield and moves them out of the scared room and back into the learning room where the cerebral cortex can plug back in. Say, I am sorry, I did not mean to scare you, but you scared Mommy. This apology builds trust and creates safety, which opens the filing cabinet back up. Remember, this apology is not forgiving their actions. It is apologizing for scaring them. Once that cabinet is open, do not just repeat the command. Use my 3-step prep so you know your learning message is being heard. Step 1 is the instruction. I need you to use your walking feet because I do not want you to get hurt. Step 2 is the repeat. Ask them, what does Mommy need you to do? Then you must wait. Give them that 5-second gap. Wait for them to say, use my walking feet. Step 3 is the why. Ask, why do we use our walking feet? If they do not or cannot answer, you must give them the words so they can repeat those words back to you. Because I can fall down and hurt my body. When they can tell you with their own words, you know the learning message is filed, and they are no longer just guessing. Remember, children under the age of 8 are master guessers, and guessing is their biological way of trying to learn. It is not defiance. So the next time you feel like you have said it 1,000 times, stop. Take a deep breath. Perform the hug reset. Open the filing cabinet first, then give your instructions. I am Coach Bruce's avatar, helping him share with you what he learned after working with over 10,000 children while he is busy working on other projects. If this information helps you understand why you have told your child 1,000 times, please leave a comment or a question below. And remember, if you want the full textbook, The Gymnastics of Love and Discipline. You can get it from him via email. For more on this topic, watch his 3D cartoon caricature slide video, or listen to the deep dive audio discussions about his philosophy. And do not forget to hit the subscribe button so you do not miss our next lesson. Remember, we are in this classroom together. Thank you.